My beloved brothers and sisters, we are going to be with you tonight from this time onwards to 9 o'clock inshallah ta'ala, and I have a wonderful guest with me tonight. It's a guest that's come all the way from Birmingham. But before I introduce our guest tonight inshallah ta'ala, let me just give you a little bit of a schedule of what we're going to be doing tonight. Tonight we will be interviewing our guest, we will be listening to some beautiful kalams, and you can also request your beautiful kalams. Once the lower third is on here inshallah ta'ala, you will be able to call in live in the studio. This is my name, mashallah, and as you can see, you've got the Facebook, you've got the Twitter, you've got the Snapchat, and the Snapchat is in my hand inshallah ta'ala. So the moment you send in your snaps of you guys watching tonight's show, I will be sharing it live on TV inshallah ta'ala. The live call number is 01204 939393. The text number is also in my hand, it's over here, 07731 825 224. So you can text in your favorite kalams. Every now and then we have different types of naat khans that join us on Nasheed Unplugged. We have those who like to read in a very fast paced. We have those who like to read with the duff. We have those who really take it back to the original roots of how to recite a naat, and reciting with the best of adab and the best of actions when praising Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. And this whole idea comes from some of the old and gold naat khans, the likes of Khurshid Ahmad rahmatullahi ta'ala, the likes of Manzoor al-Kaunain. And in this era, we're talking about the likes of Sayyid Zabib Mas'ud and the likes of Khalid Husnain Khalid, who recite in the most beautiful manner and a very classical manner. And tonight we have someone who is here from the UK, who resides in Birmingham, who recites in that very classical manner. So tonight inshallah ta'ala we will be listening to some wonderful classical nasheeds all the way from Birmingham. Joining us live on this infamous red couch, you've seen the best of the best on this couch, alhamdulillah. It's my beloved brother, my lovely brother, Ashdad Mahmood Saab. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, it's a great honor for you to be joining us tonight, alhamdulillah. And tell us about your journey. How was your journey from Birmingham over here?
Alhamdulillah, it's good. I was in Ashton. My cousin recently moved from Norway, so I visited him, and it's been a wonderful journey, alhamdulillah.
Okay, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So this is the first time you're on Nasheeds Unplugged.
That's
so
true.
Before even asking you any questions whatsoever, I want you to dive straight into a kalam for us, inshallah ta'ala.
Okay, inshallah.
A kalam of your choice. We've got a few requests for you as well.
Okay, inshallah.
First of your own choice, inshallah.
Sallallahu alayka ya Rasulallah. وسلم عليك يا حبيب الله كعبة والأمة يا كعبة والأمة يا एक सोना लगने दूजा फिर तुम आया निगाह रहमत उठी हुई है निगाह रहमत उठी वो सब की बिगड़ी बना रहे हैं खुला हुआ है करीम का दर भरे खजाने लुटा रहे हैं निगाह इधर परेशान क्यों کھڑے ہو ادھر پریشان کیوں کھڑے ہو تمہیں تو آقا بلا رہے ہیں کھلا ہوا ہے کریم کا در نہ ان کے جیسا عظیم دیکھا نہ ایسا در یتیم دیکھا نہ ان کے جیسا عظیم دیکھا نہ ایسا در یتیم دیکھا زمانہ ٹھکرا رہا ہے جن کو انہیں وہ سینے لگا رہے ہیں زمانہ ٹھکرا رہا ہے جن کو انہیں وہ سینے لگا رہے ہیں کھلا ہوا ہے کریم کا در نبی کی توصیف اللہ کے داد جبریل دے رہا ہے نبی کی توصیف اللہ کے داد جبریل دے رہا ہے ظہوری کیا خوش نصیب ہیں جو نبی کی نعتیں سنا رہے ہیں ظہوری کیا خوش نصیب ہیں جو نبی کی نعتیں سن رہے ہیں کھلا ہوا ہے کریم کا در بھرے خزانے لٹا رہے ہیں نگاہ رحمت اٹھی ہوئی ہے
MashaAllah, Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina wa Mawlana Muhammad wa ala Ali Sayyidina wa Mawlana Muhammad wa barik wa sallam wa salli alayhi. What a wonderful beginning and a beautiful kalam ka intikhab by my beloved brother Asjad Mahmood. We're going to go to a caller inshallah ta'ala. Let's take our first call of this evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The line has dropped. No worries, you can call us back inshallah ta'ala. جیسے ہی آپ نے نعت شروع کی تھی نا اسی ٹائم پہ کال آ گیا تھا. So they've been on the call for like 5 minutes now, mashallah. May Allah bless them. Do call us back 01204 939393. Alternatively, if you are struggling to get through, you can send in your text inshallah ta'ala. And we already have one text. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Mashallah, it's great to see brother Asjad on Ummah channel. Can I ask him to recite any Punjabi kalam? Inshallah, brother Asjad will be reciting as many Punjabi kalams as possible. Let's speak to brother Asjad. Let's see where this all began, inshallah ta'ala. Brother Asjad, tell us a bit about your background, how you got into Naat Khani, what inspired you to begin praising Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam in the form of a naat.
I'm actually from Oslo, Norway.
Okay.
A couple of years ago, moved to Birmingham. But I've been doing, I did Qasida Burda Sharif with 2 of my brothers when I was, I think, maybe around 6 or 5 or 6 years old. That was the first entry into anything called, you know, praising or reciting in the court of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. After that, of course, I used to sing, recite on my own, get busy in studying and school and work. But then I always, continued on privately. So recently, a couple of years ago, I've been going more out in public.
So this month, the month of Mawlid, must have been a really busy month for you, traveling around.
I did work as well full time, so there was some mahafils as well I attended, alhamdulillah. So blessed month.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. And who would you class as your inspiration regarding Naat Khani? I mean, do you do English nasheeds as well, or do you just keep it with Urdu, Punjabi, Arabic?
So far, I can do English as well, but I haven't really gone more in depth in English nasheeds, but mainly Urdu, Punjabi, Sufyana Kalam. But regarding my inspiration, all Naat Khans, that sincerely do recite Naat from the heart for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam only are my teachers, and I get inspired also by you. But to mention big names like Azam Chishti Rahmatullah, Muhammad Ali Zahuri Kasuri, Sayyid Munzul Konain Shah Sahab. But living nowadays is the one I like most is Sayyid Zabib Masood Shah Sahab, Salman Konain Shah Sahab. And mainly the classical style.
What drove you to going down that classical side? Because as you know, Naat Khani in 2019, you have some Naat Khans who will read in a really fast pace, some with a whole load of music, for example. Some will read with duffs only, some will read just strictly Punjabi. Why have you picked that classical andaz?
I have always been admirer of Sufyana Kalam and in Punjabi and Sufi poetry. And maybe that has been my style as well. So maybe I just found where I fit in. But I do admire people that do differently. I also doesn't have anything against doing a nasheed with duff. So people have different views, and it's a different audience maybe. Whatever you can praise Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam with and inspire other people is great.
Subhanallah. And have you traveled out of the country, other than Norway, of course, to do any tours of such so far yet? Or
no,
do you have it in the pipeline maybe?
I think and I believe in, because as long as you do it sincerely wherever you are, because this is somehow a bit of like a CV thing as well, to get a stamp, like I have had a tour of Europe and stuff. But wherever I am, but so far no officially like tour. And
I remember a few years ago I went to Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay,
it's West Africa. West Africa? Yeah, it's West Africa, isn't it? And I was shocked to see they don't speak Urdu, they don't speak Punjabi, but the way they would listen to the naats in Urdu and Punjabi, and they knew the lyrics as well. I was amazed. You wouldn't West Indies, basically put it this way, the West Indies, and they were listening to naats like no tomorrow. MashaAllah, it was absolutely amazing. Just goes to show that the Haqani Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam everywhere in the world. MashaAllah, alhamdulillah. Brothers and sisters, you can call us live in the studio, inshallah ta'ala, on 01204 939393. You can text me alternatively on 07731 825 224. We're going to go towards a next kalam now, inshallah ta'ala. Ashrad bhai, take it away with a kalam of your own choice.
Inshallah. कर्म के आशियाने की क्या बात है, आपके आस्ताने की क्या बात है। कर्म के आशियाने की क्या बात है, आपके क्या बात है। फातिमा अली और हुसैन हसन, फातिमा अली और سن پنجتن کے گھرانے کی کیا بات ہے پنجتن کے گھرانے کی کیا بات ہے آپ کے آستانے کی کیا بات ہے کتنے نانے بھی ہیں اور نواسے بھی ہیں کتنے نانے بھی ہیں اور نواسے بھی ہیں پر ابن حیدر کے نانا کی کیا بات ہے ابن حیدر کے نانا کی کیا بات ہے آپ کے آستانے کی کیا بات ہے تک کے بولے نکیرین حاکم مجھے تک کے بولے مجھے حاکم مجھے مصطفیٰ کے دیوانے کی کیا بات ہے مصطفیٰ کے دیوانے کی کیا بات ہے آپ کے آستانے کی کیا بات ہے کرم کے آشیانے کی کیا بات ہے پنجتن کے گھرانے کی کیا بات ہے
سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله سيدنا ومولانا محمد وبارك وسلم وصلي عليه. Asjad bhai, quick question for you. How do you do your kalams intikhab? How do you prepare or pick and choose certain kalams?
Honestly speaking, I try to learn the kalams that I feel that I somehow have the ability to learn, to progress in, and I put away those that are either very difficult or does not fit in. Maybe the too, tempo is too the pace and stuff. So, and other than that, it's just the main major classical naat khans, what they recite. Try to learn from them and.
MashaAllah. And have you released any albums as of yet, or any singles?
No, I haven't released any CDs.
And are you planning to do that down the line?
So far, no. So far, no.
Why not? As mashallah, you have such a beautiful voice. I think you should definitely work on an album or
Inshallah, if one day, if I feel that I can recite one kalam or some kalams.
Subhanallah, I think you should definitely do it.
Inshallah.
And inshallah, when you do it, do let me know so that you can come back here and inshallah show us your album.
Inshallah.
And we can play your naats and your nasheeds on Ummah channel, inshallah ta'ala.
Inshallah.
Have you done mehfils in Norway as well in the past?
Yes, I've done.
What's the crowd like? Is it different to
There are
the
few lesser Muslims, in terms of how many there are, and over here it's more, the culture for mehfils, home mehfils are more in UK compared to Norway. But alhamdulillah, overall in UK even, and but more in Europe, people are a bit cold. So that's why when our naat khans,
in Punjabi we call it suke.
It's okay. So when the naat khans come from Pakistan, they have to, feed them with, they have to ask for subhanallah and stuff. So that's just because of people how they are.
It all comes down to the mahal. And in Norway it'd be slightly different. Like for example, when you go to Pakistan, it's a whole different mahal.
I was in Pakistan in July, August. I went to Sialkot with Zabib Masood Shah Sahab. And they were youngsters. I think 90% were youngsters, and they were like in a different hall, and it was like amazing to experience. Like You don't often see that. Some parts of UK you might, but overall in Pakistan, mashallah, the people are very, they have Zawq.
Absolutely, Zawq, and no doubt about it. And it was, I think it was 2 years ago, when Zabib Masood Shah Sahab last came here. We did a show on this very same couch, sat in the exact same place with Sayyid Zabib Masood, and for 2 hours non-stop, they were praising Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam in such a beautiful manner. The calls were jammed. The calls wouldn't even come through because there was that many of them. The texts were just coming in huge numbers. And knowing that you are one of their students and you...
No, I'm not officially a student, so I don't want to...
well,
I don't want to say anything wrong.
You learn, see, this...
Yeah, I take them as my...
Your spiritual teacher.
From it, yeah.
No, of course. Of course, if you listen to their kalams and you're inspired by their kalams and then you try to imitate that style of recitation, then no doubt that individual does become a teacher, because what does a teacher do? A teacher teaches, and you learn from that. And you are learning from Sayyid Zabib Masood. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase you. We're going to go for a short break now, brothers and sisters. Remember, inshallah ta'ala, I've not mentioned the Snapchat much because our guest is a very interesting guest tonight, mashallah, all the way from Norway. MashaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him. But you can send us your messages on Snapchat as well, inshaAllah ta'ala. It's at Brother Abdullah. I'm going to see you after this very short break, inshaAllah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
आका मेरा सोना 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 मेरा कमली वाला अरबी सुल्तान आया ऊंचियां नीवियां दे देखो फर्क मिटाना.
At Goldman Knightley Solicitors, we offer a range of legal services built around what you need. Our aim is simple: to provide you with the best service in a legal capacity, whether it be on immigration, employment law, family law, personal injury, medical or clinical negligence. A national practice with traditional values, putting you first. Contact us now on 0333 577 1313 or visit goldmanknightley.co.uk today to see how we can help.
Sayyidina Abdulaziz at-Dabbagh rahimahullah, his fairs, his fiyuzat, that where people spend 40, 50 years to just to do ziyarah of Rasul or to have a kashful qaboor or anything. And after 3 centuries, his so much powerful fairs that me, you, people, our sinful people are getting there as well. Sayyidina Ibrahim the Suki from Egypt, rahimahullah ta'ala. They passed 500 years before him. And Sayyidina Abdulaziz Dabbagh said to his disciple that he is one of the greatest awliya. He said that if Sayyidina Ibrahim the Suki was to live up to my age, 400 years, and he would continue traveling to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala marifah, he said he would not gain so much marifah as he said about himself, as your brother Abdulaziz gained from yesterday to today.
Ya Nabi salam alaika, Ya Rasul salam alaika, Ya Habib salam alaika, salawatullah alaika, Ya Nabi salam alaika, Ya Rasul salam alaika, Ya Habib salam alaika, salawatullah alaika, Ya Nabi salam alaika, Ya Rasul salam alaika, Ya Habib
Welcome back after a short break, my beloved brothers and sisters. You are watching Nasheeds Unplugged, and inshallah ta'ala, I have a wonderful guest with me, Brother Asjad Mahmood Saab. Assalamu alaikum, Asjad bhai. Did you enjoy your break? What did you get up to on your break? What did you get up to?
No, nothing.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But we had a request during the break, Sister Alicia, who's messaged on Facebook. By the way, guys, you can also watch this on Facebook, inshallah, on the official Ummah channel page. And Sister Alicia has requested a kalam, Falak ke nazaro, zameen ki baharo, jashan ka kalam hai. So, usi kalam ki taraf chalte hain. Sister Alicia, this one's for you, inshallah ta'ala. Hope you enjoy.
فلک کے نظاروں زمین کی بہاروں فلک کے نظاروں زمین کی بہاروں سبھی دے منا حضور آ گئے ہیں 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 اٹھو بے چلو غم کے مارو اٹھو بے سہارو چلو غم کے مارو خبر یہ سناؤ حضور آ گئے ہیں حضور آ
وعلى آل سيدنا ومولانا محمد وبارك وسلم وصلي عليه. I think we have a live call. Let's go towards a live call inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I don't know, mashallah, the line has dropped. I don't know what's happening tonight, but no problem, inshallah. Do call us back, inshallah, 01204 939393. We'd love to hear some of your kalams as well, my beloved brothers and sisters. So you can call in and recite a beautiful kalam for us, inshallah ta'ala. Alternatively, you can text, and I have received a text, actually. Let me just read this text out for you. Norway is one of the happiest places to live in, apparently. Is it?
Maybe according to some statistics, maybe. Yeah.
Well, you'll better know. Did you have a good time in Norway?
I think related to happiness, I would not agree. Maybe it's just because of your living standards and stuff. It might be like you well off, and they take care of you and the health system and stuff. But happy, I don't know whether you can measure that happiness.
I understand. Let's go towards a live call, inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sorry, brother, I can't hear you.
My name is Waqas Ali from Aylesbury.
From?
Aylesbury.
Aylesbury, mashallah. How are you doing, brother Waqas?
Alright. Can you ask the guest to read for me Lo Madine?
Why don't you speak to the guest yourself, inshallah?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother?
Alright. Can you read Lo Madine for me?
Inshallah.
Chalo, theek hai.
Inshallah. Jazakallah.
What was the request that you asked for?
Lo Madine ki tajalli.
Bismillah.
Lo Madine ki tajalli se lagaye हुए हैं दिल को हम मतलाए अनवार
Jazakallah khair, brother Waqas, for calling in, and I hope you enjoyed listening to that beautiful kalam and the beautiful andaz and voice of our beloved brother Ashdad. Let's go to our next caller, inshallah ta'ala. In fact, Ashdad bhai, I want you to take this call. Can you put the camera on Ashdad bhai so Ashdad bhai can take this call, so inshallah.
Make
Bismillah, there you go in the middle camera.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Sister, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Muhammad Talha and I'm calling from Bradford.
Muhammad Talha from Bradford, mashallah. Are you the Naat Khan?
Talha, are you going to recite a naat for us or do you have a request?
Oh, I'm going to recite a naat.
Bismillah.
Mashallah.
Poro, bismillah.
मौला तेबा की कर होवे उते रहवन लिखा होवे मौला तेबा की कर होवे उते रहवन लिखा होवे कई राम जीत रोज जीत राम जीत रोज जीत नित्ता साईमा होवे मौला तेबा की कर होवे उते रहवन लिखा होवे मौला तेबा की कर होवे उते रहवन लिखा होवे अलम कहंदे ने जंदे नू निवाए हमद वी जंदार अलम कहंदे ने जंदे नू निवाए हमद वी जंदार खुदा जा नेक किस झंडे खुदा जा नेक किस झंडे दी कलम है शैनु चाहोवे मौला तेबा शिखर होवे उते रहवन लिखा होवे मौला तेबा शिखर होवे उते रहवन लिखा होवे
Wonderful recitation and the passion that you was reciting that kalam, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your recitation. And I'm pretty sure that I've heard you before, Talha, maybe you have rang in to Nasheeds Unplugged, or I've heard you live somewhere else. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to bless you and allow you to instill the love of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam into the hearts of the people when you praise Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. Looking forward to our next caller as well, inshaAllah ta'ala. It's 01204 939393. I'm going to do a quick whiz at the messages and see if you have any requested kalams, inshaAllah ta'ala. We've got one question here. Why don't you both do a duet album? And we need a naat academy. What's your views in that in the UK? What are your views?
In terms of duet, of course we can. Naat academy. I think there are some works doing up north by Sayyid Faiz Rasool. MashaAllah, he's doing a great job.
MashaAllah.
But I think, yes, there is definitely a need for youngsters to learn how to recite and the manners and all of it, not just the recitation itself, but all sciences around it. And so youngsters are prepared and they know, in which circumstances they should, how they should recite now, which kalam, etc. So yes, there is a need.
Okay, there's another message that I received. The message is quite difficult to read or understand, but I kind of got the drift of what question they were trying to ask. And the question was, when it comes to Naat Khani, is it a must that you have some sort of classical understanding or, understanding of rags and this and that, or is it just purely based upon what's in your heart?
I think in the end of the day, for us Muslims, related to singing qasidas and reciting poetry in Urdu or whatever language it is, in the end of the day, it is your intention and your sincerity. But if you are reciting, then people should know the sciences behind it.
Absolutely.
Which is like in Arabic, we have maqamats. You can't just, of course, we should encourage our youngsters to recite Quran Majid, but there is like rags, maqamats all over the world. So we should try to learn those, and so we do it because we are praising the most praised one, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we should try our best to do it in a best way, and not just take it lightly.
To beautify it, yes, no doubt.
Not to take it lightly.
Ani Hassan is saying, mashallah, jazakallah khair. Ani Hassan Alisha Ali, who you just did the Falak Nazara for, she says, jazakallah. Allah bless you and your family. May Allah shower His endless blessings on your souls, inshaAllah, and keep you all under His protection. Ameen. What a wonderful dua. Ameen, Ya Rabbil Alameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you too, my dear sister Alisha. Brother Asjad, a few more questions in regards to the youngsters up and coming Naat Khans. Before we listen to another kalam, what advice would you give those who are wanting to become Naat Khans or youngsters who are reciting Naats right now currently? What's the best nasiha that you would give to them?
The best nasiha is, of course, first and foremost to always take advice from scholars related to any kalam that you want to recite or you want to learn, just in case there are something in it that does not befit Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Sahih.
We have, sometimes there are like blunders or whatever you can call it, where someone recited and then it's corrected and stuff. So for youngsters especially, just make sure that the kalam that you choose, it's a proper kalam written by someone that knew what they're writing. And try to understand the hal of the writer, because that's the most important thing, because sometimes we do not even know who the writer is, but the writer or the poet, he was in a different, he meant something while he wrote that naat or kalam. So try to understand the biography or the tafsir of that kalam as well.
Sahih.
So then you do it wholeheartedly. Otherwise, it's just like a ratta, like you memorized it and then that's you fit it in a frame and that's it. But then it expands your horizon and stuff.
Subhanallah. Let's go towards another call, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
There's a youngsters tonight. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Muhammad Yahya Rizvi and I'm calling from Bradford.
Yeah. Muhammad Yahya?
Yeah.
Yahya, what are you going to do for us tonight?
I'm going to recite a naat.
Bismillah. Yahya, are you still there?
Yeah.
Go for it. Bismillah. You can begin your recitation.
आंखों में आए हुए हैं लब पे सल्ले अला की तराने अश्के आंखों में आए हुए हैं अश्के आंखों में आए हुए हैं लब पे सल्ले अला की तराने अश्के आंखों में आए हुए हैं लब पे सल्ले अला के तराने अश्के आंखों में आए हुए हैं ये हवा ये फिजा कह रही है आका तशरीफ लाए हुए हैं ये हवा ये फिजा कह रही है आका तशरीफ लाए हुए हैं जिनकी खातिर ये आलम बनाया नाम का दिन को रब ने बुलाया जिनकी खातिर ये आलम बनाया नाम का दिन को रब ने बुलाया अहली माये तेरा मुकद्दर वो तेरे घर में आए हुए हैं अहली माये तेरा मुकद्दर वो तेरे घर में आए हुए हैं
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. What a wonderful recitation. Beautifully recited, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase you in barakah. We've had Talha and Yahya, both beautiful names, mashallah. Youngsters who have recited in such a wonderful manner. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to bless you. Ameen ya Rabbul Alameen. We've got 7 minutes before we go towards our short break again, inshallah ta'ala. So, Brother Ashjad, just one message and then we'll go to. There are loads of messages, but we can't go through all of them. Unfortunately, we don't have the time. We have a brother who says, or a sister, I don't know, my parents are leaving for Umrah in the morning. Please, can you recite Main Madine Chala? Or a kalam that is linked towards going to Medina, inshallah ta'ala. Salam, brother, watched you perform live at Bolton wedding last week. Oh, this one's for me. MashaAllah, you recited beautifully. Currently enjoying your program. Can I request your guest to recite a kalam of Mia Muhammad Bakhsh? the Saif al-Muluk, I'm assuming, mashallah.
Inshallah.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. We've got so much to go through and we have such short time. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless each and every one of you. Ashtad bhai, within these 6 minutes, inshallah ta'ala, Sufyana Kalam, Saif al-Muluk, Arif Khari, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. Bismillah.
Okay, I can do this Arifana Kalam. Oh, alhamd Sana ilahi jo malik har har da us da naam chataran wala کسے میدان نہ ہردا اس دا نام چتارن والا کسے میدان نہ ہردا میں انا تے تلکن رستا کیوں کر رہے سنبھالا دھکے دیون والے بوتے تو ہاتھ پکڑن والا دھکے دیون والے بوتے تو ہاتھ پکڑن والا باغ بہاراں تے گلزاراں
آہا واہ 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 واہ
بن یاراں کس کاری
سبحان اللہ سبحان اللہ
یار ملے دکھ جان ہزاراں تے شکر کراں لکھ واری
ہر دم وگدا تیرا جے ایک قطرہ بخشے مینوں کم بن جاوے میرا جے ایک قطرہ بخشے مینوں
تے کم بن جاوے میرا تے مالی دا کم پانی دینا او پر پر مشکاں پاوے تے مالک دا کم پھل پھل لانا او لاوے یا نہ لاوے مالک دا کم پھل پھل لانا او لاوے یا نہ لاوے
سفنے دے مینوں ماہی ملیا تے میں گل وچ پا لیا بابا
دردی ماری او اکھ نہ کھولا کتھے پھر وچھڑ نہ جاواں دردی ماری او اکھ نہ کھولا او کتھے پھر وچھڑ نہ جاواں
لوئے لوئے پر لے کڑیے جے تُد پانڈا پرنا شام پئی بن شام محمد تے کر جاندی نے ڈرنا شام پئی بن شام محمد تے کر جاندی نے ڈرنا
تیرا جت او پانی منگے تے میں خون نہ دے گڑا جی چاہتا ہے تینوں سامنے بٹھا کے او درد پرانے چھیرا جی کردا ہے تینوں سامنے بٹھا کے او درد پرانے چھیرا ہاں درد پرانے چھیرا
Two texts in one go there. We've done a duet as well now, mashallah. And we have also done Mia Saab's Kalam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, Brother Ashdad, for your wonderful, beautiful recitation. And may Allah bless each and every one of you for watching us tonight as well, inshallah. We're going to go for a short break and we'll see you right on the other side. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
آقا میرا سونا 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 میرا کملی والا عربی سلطان آیا اچیاں نیویاں دے دیکھو فرق مٹاؤ
At Goldman Knightley Solicitors, we offer a range of legal services built around what you need. Our aim is simple: to provide you with the best service in a legal capacity, whether it be on immigration, employment law, family law, personal injury, medical or clinical negligence. A national practice with traditional values, putting you first. Contact us now on 0333 577 1313 or visit goldmanknightley.co.uk today to see how we can help.
Sayyidina Abdulaziz at-Dabbagh rahimahullah, his fairs, his fiyuzat, that where people spend 40, 50 years to just to do ziyarah of Rasul or to have a kashful qaboor or anything. And after 3 centuries, his so much powerful fairs that me, you, people, our sinful people are getting there as well. Sayyidina Ibrahim the Suki from Egypt, rahimahullah ta'ala. They passed 500 years before him. And Sayyidina Abdulaziz Dabbagh said to his disciple that he is one of the greatest awliya. He said that if Sayyidina Ibrahim the Suki was to live up to my age, 400 years, and he would continue traveling to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala marifah, he said he would not gain so much marifah as he said about himself, as your brother Abdulaziz gained from yesterday to today.
رسولك يا الله أنت إلهي لا إله إلا يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك मेरा सोना 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 मेरा कमली वाला अरबी सुल्तान आया उचिया नीवियां दे देखो फर्क मिटाना आया आका मेरा सोना सोना.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to the final segment of Nasheeds Unplugged, my brothers and my dear sisters. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. You have been with us all through this evening, alhamdulillah. And now it's that time where we come to listening to a manqabat of Sayyidina Ali karamallahu wajhul kareem, or and Sahaba, the Ahlul Bayt, the awliya Allah. But before we do any of that, let's go towards a call, inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. The line has disconnected. معذرت پلیز کال us back انشاءاللہ تعالیٰ. جیسے ہی آپ کال کریں گے ہم آپ کا کال اٹینڈ کریں گے, آپ سے خوبصورت کلام سنیں گے یا ریکویسٹ آپ کی لیں گے انشاءاللہ تعالیٰ. Do call us back 01204 939393. You can also text on 07731 825 224 inshallah ta'ala. We'll go to the call again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. جی کیا حال ہے, آپ ٹھیک ہیں؟
جی الحمدللہ, اللہ آپ کی دعا. آپ کیسے ہیں, خیریت سے؟
جی اللہ پاک کا کرم احسان ہے. ٹھیک ہے جی.
جی دوبارہ سے چلے گئی ہے.
جی جی
آواز آ رہی ہے آپ کو؟ ہیلو, آپ کلام سنانا چاہیں گے؟
جی السلام علیکم.
جی وعلیکم السلام ورحمۃ اللہ.
جی وہ پتہ نہیں کیا بیچ میں مکس ہو جاتا ہے کچھ آپ کے اس چینل سے, واللہ عالم کو سمجھ نہیں آ رہی ہے. بہرحال لائیو ہوں میں.
جی آپ ابھی بالکل لائیو ہیں.
جی 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 ڈیوزبری سے.
جی
محمد رفاقت ڈیوزبری سے. جی
محمد رفاقت ڈیوزبری سے بات کر رہے ہیں.
جی جی
ماشاءاللہ رفاقت صاحب, آپ کیسے ہیں, خیریت سے؟
اللہ کا شکر ہے, ٹھیک ہے. آپ سنائیں حضور؟ ٹھیک ہے ماشاءاللہ. پروگرام اچھا چل رہا تھا, میں دیکھا تو بھائی ابھی چینل آن کیا تو آگے سیف ملوک چل رہی تھی, تو پھر میری بھی وہ کیا کہتے ہیں جی کہ خواہش ہوئی کہ میں بھی اپنا اگر کوئی اجازت ہو تو.
جی جی بسم اللہ رفاقت صاحب, آپ ضرور ہمیں خوبصورت سا کلام سنائیں انشاءاللہ. بسم اللہ.
سیف الملوک کی سنات بھی تو بہتر رہے گا میرے خیال میں.
ایسا ڈال دیں سیف الملوک میں انشاءاللہ تعالی. بسم اللہ.
جی خس خس جنا قدر نہیں میرا, خس خس جنا قدر نہیں میرا, میرے صاحب نو ودیاں غضب جنا قدر نہیں میرا میرے صاحب نو ودیاں میں گلیاں دا روڑا محل چڑھایا سایاں میں گلیاں دا روڑا یہ لکوارے عطر گلاباں یہ لکوارے عطر گلاباں تو یہ زبانہ نام دے لائق نہیں کی پل میں داستانہ نام دے لائق.
رفاقت بھائی آپ نے بہت ہی خوبصورت انداز میں ہمیں کلام سنایا ہے. یہ تو بنتا ہے کہ آپ بالکل ہمارے ساتھ پروگرام میں بیٹھیں.
انشاءاللہ میں جب پہلے امہ چینل جب کل چلا کرتا تھا آج کو 2-3 سال پہلے تو میں حاضری ہوئی تھی میری. جی
آپ ایسے کریں نا رفاقت بھائی, یہ جو ٹیکسٹ نمبر ہے نا, ٹیکسٹ نمبر,
جی جی
اس پہ آپ ٹیکسٹ اگر کر دیں نا تو پھر انشاءاللہ پروگرام کے بعد آپ سے رابطہ کریں گے انشاءاللہ.
چلے انشاءاللہ کسی دن حاضری ہوگی پھر ضرور جناب.
بہت مہربانی. السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ. ماشاءاللہ, that was a beautiful phone call there. Rafaqat bhai reciting in such a beautiful manner. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept that recitation. Janab, Asjad bhai has been quiet for way too long right now. So let's get Asjad bhai to recite a wonderful kalam inshallah.
Inshallah.
There's 2 kalam requests. You've got the Sakhi Sultan Bahu kalam. And then you also have a manqabat.
Manqabat, okay, inshallah.
A manqabat of your choice, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. تسبیح پھری دل نہ پھرے لینا کی تسبیح پھڑ کے علم پڑھیا تے ادب نہ سکھے کی لینا علمانو پڑھ کے چلے کٹے تے کچھ نہ کھٹے کی لینا چلیاں وچ پڑھ کے اندر بوٹی مشک مچایا جان پھلن تے آئی ہو اے تن میرا
چشمہ ہووے تے میں مرشد ویکھنا رجا لکھ لکھ چشمہ ایک کھولا ایک کجاں ہو اتنا ڈٹھیا مینوں صبر نہ آوے میں ہور کی دے ول
Andaz, and what a beautiful way of reciting this very special and very unique and no doubt a kalam that stands out from others. Let's go to another call inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
جی جناب کون اور کہاں سے بات کر رہے ہیں؟
محمد احتشام فرام اسٹاک
آپ کی آواز بالکل نہیں آ رہی.
محمد احتشام فرام اسٹاک
جی جی دوبارہ کہیے گا جناب.
محمد احتشام فرام اسٹاک
فرام اسٹاک پورٹ.
یس.
اچھا اچھا ماشاء اللہ. جی جناب how are you mashallah?
Alhamdulillah, yourself, you okay?
Allah, your du'as. Are you going to recite a wonderful kalam for us tonight?
Yes, inshallah, yeah. Okay. مجھے بھی مدینے بلا میرے مولا کرم کی تجلی دکھا میرے مولا مجھے بھی مدینے بلا میرے مولا کرم کی تجلی دکھا میرے مولا بہت بے قراری کے عالم میں ہوں میں میری بے قراری مٹا میرے مولا سنا ہے مدینہ کرم ہی کرم ہے سنا ہے مدینہ کرم ہی کرم ہے تو رکھتا جہاں میں سبھی کا برم ہے تجھے واسطہ تیرے پیارے نبی کا نام میری اب تو بگڑی بنا میرے مولا مجھے بھی.
بہت ہی خوبصورت انداز ماشاءاللہ. میں اللہ سبحانہ و تعالیٰ bless you. آپ نے بھی بہت ہی خوبصورت انداز میں ہمیں نعت سنائی ہے اور یقین کریں آج دل بہت خوش ہوا ہے. محمد بھائی, رفاقت بھائی, طلحہ, all of you have recited in such a beautiful manner. Remember, Muhammad bhai, text me on this number inshallah ta'ala and I will be in touch with you and inshallah we will get a special program so that you can sit here and on this very couch and you can recite beautiful praises of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. We have literally 6 or 7 minutes remaining now. I'm going to come towards our guest of honor tonight, Asjad bhai, who's mashallah been searching through kalams all night long. I can see it. All you've been doing is twiddling and searching for different types of kalams to recite tonight, mashallah. Asjad bhai, we're coming towards the end of the show. A manqabat or a du'aya kalam of your choice, inshallah ta'ala.
Inshallah.
آیا نہ ہوگا اس طرح حسن و شباب ریت پر آیا نہ ہوگا اس طرح
حسن و شباب ریت پر گلشن فاطمہ کے تھے سارے گلاب ریت پر گلشن فاطمہ کے تھے سارے گلاب ریت پر جتنے سوال عشق نے آل رسول سے کیے جتنے سوال عشق نے آل رسول سے کیے جتنے سوال عشق نے آل رسول سے کیے ایک کے بعد ایک دیے سارے جواب ریت پر ایک کے بعد ایک دیے سارے جواب ریت پر پیاسا حسین کو کہوں اتنا تو بے ادب نہیں پیاسا حسین کو کہوں اتنا تو بے ادب نہیں لم سے لبے حسین کو ترسا ہے آب ریت پر لم سے لبے حسین کو ترسا ہے آب ریت پر آیا نہ ہوگا اس طرح حسن و شباب ریت پر گلشن فاطمہ کے تھے سارے گلاب ریت پر آیا نہ ہوگا اس طرح حسن و شباب ریت پر
سبحان اللہ خدا کا دین بچانا حسین جانتے ہیں نبی سے وعدہ نبھانا حسین جانتے ہیں جرار خلد اسی کی جو حسین کا ہے خلد کس کا ٹھکانہ حسین جانتے ہیں MashaAllah, what a beautiful manqabat in the baragah of the Ahlul Bayt, the family of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam by Ashtad Bhai. Ashtad Bhai, we have 1 minute remaining, one final message inshallah ta'ala to all of our viewers tonight. Bismillah.
Keep watching Nasheed Unplugged. MashaAllah, brother Abdullah is doing an amazing job. I myself is following him for years. And may Allah bless all naat khans that are doing praising Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and may the love between the Naat Khans, may Allah put the love between us all, and we continue our praising of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Ameen, Ya Rabbul Alameen. Jazakallah khair, my beloved brothers and sisters. Once again, Asjad Bhai, thank you. And thank all of you for joining us tonight, inshaAllah ta'ala. And hope to see you again next week. Same place, same time, 7:30, Nasheeds Unplugged, inshaAllah. Give your brother Ijaza. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
The contents of this program may not necessarily represent